first of all, I know last session was quite long, so even you guys want some rest. So we'll start in a minute or so. You guys can go and have water or anything. And by till then, let me share my screen. Chirag, can you confirm if my audio is clear?
Yes, Kushal.
Okay. Okay. So, Chirag, give me a heads up when we shall start.
Yes, sure.
I think we can start right now. Is that okay, Chirag?
Uh,
Okay. Okay. Good morning, everyone. The next session is going to be conducted by Kushal Vijay. Kushal Vijay is a software engineer who loves the idea of using software to solve practical problems. He graduated from Dr. B.R. Ambedkar National Institute of Technology, where he was incredibly passionate about organizing community events like seminars, workshops, and hackathons, etc. He is currently working as a software engineer at Microsoft and has an experience of working as a backend engineer and as Google's code and mentor. In today's speaker session at REVA Hack 2021, Kushal will be conducting a session on how to get your dream job. Kushal, over to you. I think you might be
Uh,
muted.
yeah, somebody else is also presenting. Is my PPT visible?
yes, you can present it now, Kushal.
Okay, let me share it again. Okay, I guess it's up.
Yes, Kushal.
Okay. Okay, so hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about quite a few things and which will give you an idea how you can land your dream job. Now, before starting, I should tell you who am I actually. So, currently I'm working as a software engineer at Microsoft. Previously, I've done an internship at Microsoft as a software developer and also a backend developer in a startup, a German-based startup, Stack Guardian. I also run a community on YouTube with the name Savage Programmer, and our family is like more than 21,000 right now. And I've been a part of ACMI. I qualified for ACMI CPC 2019, and I do have an experience of more than 2.5 years in freelancing, also in technical domain. So this is a bit about me. So today, what things we'll be covering, I'll give you a brief. Sorry, I'll give you a brief of whatever things we are going to talk about in the session. First thing, what do you need to get a good job? Second, the preparation and the resources that you need to get a good job. Thirdly, the opportunities, how you can get opportunities. Fourth is the job market after COVID. And fifth is the important things that you need to know. And you don't know right now, but you should know. So that is one of the most interesting parts. So make sure to stay till the end in this session. And by the end of the session, I'll be taking questions. And you can post your questions in the chat section, or it would be much appreciated if you can unmute yourself and speak out. Okay. What can get you your dream job? So I have divided this thing into five pillars. These, if you are, if you have command over these pillars, you can get your dream job easily. The first thing is you need to crack the basics. That is a programming language which follows object-oriented paradigm. Now, there are a lot of languages, C++, Java, Python, and students get confused which one to choose, which one is more popular. Interviewers like which particular language. So this should not be your concern. Your concern should be choose a programming language which follows object-oriented paradigm, and you are good to go. Now, you might have seen that students have confusion. Should we study C language before studying C++? So that is not true. You can continue with doing C++ from the beginning. It's just that C creates a base for learning C++, right? And also, yeah, so that is one of the thing. Now, students also get, my recommendation to you would be C++ should be the language that you should choose because it is, widely accepted and very popular among engineers as well. And most of the interviewers know C++. So that is going to help you in your interviews and your, in your contest as well, coding test as well. So C++ would be my recommendation. If you are in your first year and just joined the university, you should go for C++. It is very easy to learn, and and practice can get you command over that language. So this is the basic pillar of getting a dream job. Now, second is the essential. What essential thing can get you? What is the essential thing that can get your dream job? That is the data structures and algorithm. Most of the tech companies in India require you to have good command over data structures and algorithm skills, because in companies you work as a software engineer, and there you need to have logical abilities, problem solving skills, and thinking capabilities in order to solve real world problems. Now, data structures and algorithms is a way to improve those skills, and that's why this is the most demanding and the most, I would say, necessary topic that you need to have. Now, third is development. Now, what comprises of development? Projects, obviously. You need to develop things or create projects in any of the domains that you like: web, Android, or machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, anything that you like. Now, students face this issue that which particular domain to choose. It's a very common question among the students when they join the university or in their second year, which particular domain to choose, which is more popular, like which particular domain has more scope in the future, which domain can get you a high pay scale job. So as per the current scenario, when students get more interested into web dev and Android development, but some students also get interested into machine learning. But the thing is, machine learning engineers are being whenever mostly companies don't hire for machine learning engineers freshers as a fresher, right? So web development, my suggestion would be web development is the thing which can get you a job quickly and with a good pay scale. So because web development is very easy to learn, you can get command over it by 1 month or 2 months, and then you just have to build some amazing projects, and you are good to go. So web development would be my suggestion. Machine learning, I don't suggest everyone because companies don't hire for freshers in that domain, and related domains also like machine learning, AI, natural language processing, or deep learning, so and so forth. uh, Keeping that in mind, it's not like you should not do machine learning. You should do if you are interested, because obviously that will help you to build your resume. But don't expect a domain specific job if you're machine learning engineer job as a fresher in a particular company or in a big tech company, precisely. Fine. Now, moving to the fourth pillar, that is the core subjects. CS fundamentals like DBMS, object-oriented programming, computer networks, operating system. These are some of the important topics that you need to have in order to clear your technical interviews, because companies do ask. It depends upon company to company. I mean, it varies from company to company. Some companies give less importance to CS fundamentals and more importance to data structures and algorithms. But some companies do, focus upon these CS fundamentals. If I name some of the companies which focus a lot on CS fundamentals are Intuit, LinkedIn, and Microsoft. So these are some of the companies which do focus on your CS fundamentals. And if I talk about more DSA specific companies like Amazon, Google, Goldman Sachs, so these companies focus more on your data structures and algorithm skills. Now, finally, extra things. Now, open source development, participating in hackathon, competitive programming are some of the things that you can do in your college life. It will be very difficult if you join the corporate sector. During your college days, you can focus on these things, and these things can definitely help you to get a good job. They will definitely help you to build your resume and eventually, outshine others and get edge over others if you if you have good rankings in coding contest, if you have great contribution in open source, and if you have like participated in multiple hackathons and secured some good uh, you know uh, good reviews on your projects, right? So these are the 5 pillars that I want to share that can get you your dream job. Now let's talk about the preparation and resources. Okay, the slide is changing a bit late. Yeah, so preparation and resources. First of all, students have this confusion because there are hundreds of videos on YouTube that uh, do this number of problems and you're good to go, you can get your dream job. It's not like that. There is no specific number of problems that can get you a job. It's just the matter of practice and your skills, basically. The more you practice, the wide variety of questions, you'll come to know a wide variety of questions by the practice. And uh, that's how you can improve upon your skills, upon your problem solving, and uh, you know the ability to not be afraid of doing a new problem. Because in interviews in many companies, you'll face some new problems that you might have not heard about earlier, or you might have not solved earlier. But the more number of questions you practice, the probability of solving a new problem will be higher, right? Now what students do is, once they get command over DSA, they used to leave, and they jump on developing projects. They used to leave DSA practice. You should not do this. You should not leave DSA anyhow, because DSA practice is a must, and you need to maintain consistency in practicing DSA. You should not leave DSA anyways. Even if you are, many students are more interested in developing projects instead of solving DSA problems. But I would suggest everyone to keep both of them hand in hand, and uh, because that will definitely help you to get your dream job. Instead, if you leave the practice, if you leave DSA completely, things will be tougher for you before any interview or anything. Now, talking about resources, there are hundreds of free resources available on the internet. If I talk about GitHub, now why I'm talking about GitHub, GitHub has a lot of resources, with free resources available to learn DSA, to build different projects. YouTube is one of the source which can avail you some amazing courses free of cost from some amazing people, right? And then we have Coursera, where you can get financial aid over amazing courses. So these are some of the Udacity also. You can get financial aid and get some amazing courses for free. So resources are freely available. You just have to explore. And I've already created a complete resource guide video on my channel. You can watch it. It is very popular on my channel. And I have covered each and every topic, from where you should study, how much you should study. Each and every resources is mentioned, and everything is free of cost. So you should definitely check that out. Now moving to the other thing, how to get job opportunities. Now this is one of the most important thing that important thing and difficult thing also the student face, difficulty in getting job opportunities. Most of the big tech companies don't visit each and every college in India and only visit some tier 1 or tier 2 colleges, and students have to go for off campus placements, and that is actually very difficult because the competition is very high. Now here comes and most of the time students are not aware of the opportunities that are wandering around. So I'll tell you some of the amazing resources. These are some of the headings, but I'll tell you how you can get those opportunities, uh, and get yourself more aware of that, so that uh, because what I've seen is awareness is a thing that is that is missing among the students, and if you and those who are aware are actually outstanding others and getting edge over others. Now LinkedIn, if you are not active on LinkedIn, I would recommend everyone to go there. Now how to be active on LinkedIn? Just liking others posts, reading others content, commenting out, creating your own content is something you can do on LinkedIn. That will increase your reach. You will get noticed by recruiters. If you have achieved something, you might have got some rank in a particular contest, you might have created a project. Just try to post those things. That will get you reach, and that's how you will get attention from some amazing folks like recruiters, and that's how you will open a lot of doors for yourself, for some amazing job opportunities. Now, second thing is hiring events. Now, students don't have much understanding what are hiring events, when they happen, and how to participate. So, what are hiring events? Some of the companies, or most of the companies, hire via hackathons or via coding challenges, and there are amazing platforms on the internet like Dare to Compete or Hacker Earth. These particular platforms, on frequent basis host these kind of challenges and uh, hiring contest, and you should be aware of those. How to get either you can go directly to those platforms and check on daily basis which particular company is hiring, else you can join my Telegram. I used to post there on almost regular basis, so you will be aware of all those opportunities. But uh, important thing is you should go and participate. Don't be afraid that your project will not be selected, you will get rejected or anything like that. Don't just forget about those and go and participate. That is the most important thing, because eventually after one or two hiring challenges or hackathons, you'll get the idea what you were missing earlier and what you need to focus on in order to get better opportunity in that particular hiring challenge. Now, direct invites. Now, this is connected to LinkedIn only, that if you post anything like your achievement, your project, or whatever you have done something to the community in technical respect. If you share those things, you get attention, you get some reach, and people do notice you, and that's how you might get direct invites from recruiter as well. I do get a lot of invites from recruiters from Amazon and various other companies, but I'm happy here, so I ignore them anyways. But you should post content over either on Twitter, either on LinkedIn. I don't talk about the other social media platforms because I don't think they are professional enough. But LinkedIn and Twitter is something which can get you some great opportunities. Now, fourth and final thing is YouTube. There are some amazing channels which post about current job opportunities like mine, or there are other also like Urj Goel's channel, and you should follow them because whichever latest opportunities that are coming, they are like, you just once the opportunity comes, you get a notification, go and apply to that, try to get a referral, and you're good to go. So these are the four resources that I would mention, I would recommend everyone to check out and use. Most important thing is LinkedIn. You should, if you're not on LinkedIn, create an account today only and do share, connect with me on LinkedIn. And yeah, so these are some of the resources that I want to recommend. Now, moving ahead with the job market after COVID. Now, during early 2021 and 2020, later 2020, the obviously COVID was there, the situation was very bad. But today, hiring has transferred to, hiring completely transferred to online mode. And you won't imagine that hiring has like increased many folds. Uh, even after switching to online mode, there is no physical hiring. There is, no companies are visiting to the campus. Even students are not in the campus, but the hiring has increased. And the best part is even off-campus hiring has increased, not only the on-campus, but the off-campus also. So it's the best time, I would say, for everyone to go and apply to as many as opportunities as you can, and uh, you know, apply to as many as opportunities as you can. Be aware of all the opportunities that are coming. Connect with people because it's the right time, and there are a lot of openings coming ahead. So job market is, with you. It is in your favor. Now, this is the best part I would like to talk about. Things you don't know right now. Okay, how the referral system works. So students have a lot of confusion about how the referral system works, and students, even after asking for referral, they didn't get referral because they did some mistake in between while applying, and so and so forth. So how the referral system works. So whenever you see an opening, you should ask, and you ask someone that if you can refer me or not. You just share your resume, you share the job ID. Now, after asking that person for a referral, if the person refers you, you get an email, and that particular email has the apply link, and that apply link is unique to you. Now, once you should apply with that apply link only instead of applying directly to the career website. Now, this is the confusion that students have. Even after applying for a referral or asking for a referral, students go and apply directly on the career website. Instead, you should wait until for the referral mail, and in that mail you will see an apply link, and apply through that link only, because it is unique to you. And this is how the referral system works, right? And students, really, I get a lot of doubts about this also. So if you're not aware about the referral system, you should, I guess, you would know now, right? Now, how to ask for a referral. Now, students are really confused about, like, people on LinkedIn don't reply. What shall we do? How can we get the referral for a particular job opening? So here is the process that you can follow. For example, you see a job opening in XYZ company. What you have to do is just go on LinkedIn, connect with 25 people from that company, and there is a, whenever you send a request to a particular person on LinkedIn, there is a button for add a note. In that note, simply say hi, hello, whatever you want to address with, and then hope you're doing good. Good. There is an opening in your company. The job ID is this, and can you refer me? Now, it's okay if the person don't reply. Just accept it, and assume that he or she is not, won't is not going to refer you. If the person replies that he or she is not going to refer you, that's okay. Don't argue with them. Uh, on the other hand, you will say that no one will refer me. No, it's not like that. Each and every employee gets a bonus or a reward if they refer someone, and that particular person gets selected. So there is a hidden reward associated with the referral also. So definitely, employees do refer people. Even I refer a lot of people. So don't be shy in asking for a referral, and don't argue if the person says no. Okay, so keep this point in mind. Third point, why are you are not getting the test links? You might have applied to a lot of companies, even with a referral, without a referral, over LinkedIn, over career websites, and you would have the doubt that why I'm not getting the test link. So there could be a lot of reasons associated with it. For example, if the job description, your resume is not aligned with the job description, your resume is not ATS friendly. Now, what is ATS? ATS is a screener that is being used by companies before for screening, right? Uh, Now, before the resume goes to the recruiter or the hiring manager, it's passed through the ATS screener, and based on the ATS score, your resume gets passed to the, for further steps. So make sure to make a resume ATS friendly. Now, how you can do that? You can go to the internet, check for ATS score of your resume from resumeword.com, or many other websites are there, or try to copy paste your resume on Docs or Word file and see what things are being pasted there. So that those things only the ATS checker will check. So that's how you'll get the idea, is my resume coming completely on the Word doc or not. Okay. uh, this is one of this could be one of the reasons. Thirdly, the reason could be the vacancies for the job is closed and there are no further vacancies left, so you didn't get the job link. Or they could be a reason that the hiring is for diversity only, got the test link. So these are some of the reasons that are possible if you're not getting the test link. So, but I would say, don't be sad. Just keep on applying to different opportunities, and the more you apply, the probability of getting a test link will definitely going to increase. And I would recommend everyone to apply on in at least 5 companies on daily basis, because like follow this practice, and I'll assure you you'll get test link, and if you're skilled enough, you'll get your dream job very quickly. Now students have another question, that is CP required, competitive programming required? Now competitive programming is definitely a great skill. It will help you to increase your problem solving skills, logical capabilities, thinking capabilities, and it will definitely help you in your job as well. But it is not at all required to get you your dream job. I'll give you an analogy that you are a driver and there is a racer, right? In order to get hired, you just need to be a driver. You don't have to be a racer. Now, competitive programming is similar to that racer, right? So, and it's like, and racer is only required for a contest, right? Similarly, CP is something, if you are passionate enough for solving DSA problems, you should participate in contest, and that's the place where CP is required. So that's not at all mandatory, and you can avoid that and focus on your DSA skills in order to get yourself your dream job. Now, how social media can get you a dream job? As in the previous session, the person also mentioned this thing. Try to post whatever you do, whatever projects you're building, whatever contest you're giving, whatever community work you're doing, whatever seminar you're attending, whatever you're doing. Even post about this session also, that we have attended the REVA hack session, and we come to know about these things. Share about your key takeaways. This is how your reach will increase. People will see, okay, this person has attended the session. He or she might have got to know something new. Let's connect. This is how you connect with people. Networking, collaboration, and this is how you get more attention from the people around. And these things can get you some amazing opportunities. So these are some of the things that I wanted to talk about. Now you can see some of the my social media handles. You can connect with me over there, and uh, we can have a great chat. If you have any questions, please ask now. We have 10 minutes left, so we can take a lot of questions. And I would recommend everyone to ask if they have any questions. The reason being, it's very difficult for me and others also to reply on LinkedIn or any other social channel. Now, these seminars are a great opportunity for you to interact with the person directly, either via chat or via, speaking out directly. So, I would recommend everyone to ask whatever questions they have, and and I would love if you folks can share the key takeaways or anything, your feedback over LinkedIn or Twitter. That would be great, and make sure to tag me there also.
Hello everyone. If you have any doubts, please ask in the chat box.
Yeah, Subhash. I'll share my socials with Chirag, and he'll paste it. Although you can search it with Savage Programmer and you'll find it on YouTube.
I'll put up I'll put up here all the links.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, folks. I would recommend. I would, request everyone. What is it? Sesion okay. Mohit, I would say uh, that should not be that should not be a major concern, but it's a good. The package is really amazing. Yeah, and every product-based company and tech company pays you a very good amount that can that can make you happy. Now, Nitish, what does this CCS? Okay, I can help for interview. Can quality matter in off-campus hiring? Not always. There are some companies, Nitish, which do mention that we will only hire from tier one colleges. If I'll mention those companies, they are like Sprinkler, which mentions in their job description that we'll hire from tier one colleges only. Or if I talk about Graviton, they do only hire from IIT. So it's okay if you have if you have 100 companies offering you a job, it's okay if 10 companies are not hiring for it's okay if you're not eligible for those 10 companies. It's totally okay, but the major thing is to apply a lot to a lot of openings. That is the key role, I would say. Apply to as many as companies as you can, and that can definitely get you test links and your dream job as well. Nitish, what does this CC and LC means? Can you please? Okay, you deleted that message. Anyways, will getting into ML essay help me to get? I don't think so. It's a community program, but it will definitely help you to grow your community, to increase your skills, and to network with people, which can get you some opportunities and maybe in Microsoft also. Uh, Okay, so Mohit, I got an internship at Microsoft via my campus only, and after that, I got a PPO after a few interviews. Sir, how actually we start preparation in the orientation pertaining getting into great dream job? How we should start preparation. So there is a the thing that I followed in my college days is I started with learning, as I mentioned, the five pillars. Start with learning a programming language with object-oriented paradigm. C++ is the best choice. Then start with DSA. After getting command over DSA, focus on project building. Keep the practice on for DSA. Start developing projects. Now, the more projects you'll develop, you will get more command of that on that particular domain, and continue doing both those things. Uh, Crack some opportunities. You're good to go. You just need two things: DSA and projects. That's it. Nothing else. Other things would be networking, obviously, posting your content over social media, on professional social media that can get you some attention or reach, which will eventually get you some more opportunities. Now talking about Subhash, I have created a very beautiful roadmap of each and everything that you should do from your first year till the final year to get your dream job on my channel. And each and every resource that I mentioned there is free of cost. And the best part is I have mentioned for each and every topic, like even for C++, from where you can study that, object-oriented programming, from where you can study this, each and everything I have mentioned. Lead code and code chef. Are you like asking Nitish lead code versus code chef, or lead code is enough even to crack Google? So I guess it would have answered your question. Like how many months or year proper preparation is required for getting okay. So there is, see, my friend have got a great job, even studying for 6 months only. I have like started my preparation by the end of my first year. So sorry, yeah, by the end of my first year, that is after my second semester. And so it's like it's, I would not say ki there is a specific timeline from in which if you study for 6 months you can get your dream job. It's not like that. It's all about practice and upon your skills, upon your learning capability. If somebody can learn DSA in 2 months, although it's impossible to cover everything, but if they can, that's up to their learning capability. If someone cannot do that in 2 months, but in 6 months, that is up to their learning capability. But you should not stop the practice, and there is no specific amount of months or preparation that can get you a good job. It's just your practice and your command over, solving DSA problems. Uh, which programming line do we work on? Okay, so earlier my favorite languages were C++ and Python. Currently, in my I would say I'm more over whatsoever. I mean, I'm working on similar languages only. I would not reveal in which particular language I'm working on. But if you have C++, Java, and Python are the languages which are widely used in companies like big tech companies. So Java and C++ are the most common ones. Was your first job? Or, no, it's my first job actually. I joined as a fresher. Okay, there are already responded. It is showing. Okay, I guess we have covered quite a few things. Chirag, shall we wrap up?
Uh, yes, Kushal, I guess there are no more questions. So we'll wrap up the session. Thank you for giving your insights on getting our dream job, and all the participants would be really like getting a little bit of knowledge on how they can start off. And thank you for joining the session. Uh, you are you are muted, Kush.
Just a moment. I just wanna, although you haven't given the permission to everyone to turn on the camera, just wanna take a picture of it.
Yeah, sure.
Uh, I'll post it on social media, and I would request everyone to share their key takeaways from today's session. And if anybody requires this PPT, I would love to share it.
Yes, that would be great.
Thank you everyone. Have an amazing day ahead. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you. So thank you everyone for joining the day 2 sessions for REVA Hack. By this, we would be winding up the speaker sessions for today. Thank you everyone.